I'm going to take you through the one major mindset shift that's going to allow you to coach anyone on anything so you can become the go-to expert and to coach anyone on anything. So today I want to talk to you about a very simple yet powerful concept, and it's called the Pygmalion Effect. So years ago there was a study that was done, and it was done in schools, where there was a school teacher and he said to all the kids that we're going to be doing some tests and examinations, and he took set aside a group of children and he told them that they were genius, they've got very special gifts, and they're going to do very well this year. Now, at the end of the year, they collated all those reports, all the school reports, and the children that they said that they were going to do very well for, they're the ones that excelled. So what actually occurred? So when we start to assume and expect that we will do well, then it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, we will do well. What's more interesting is that when we assume and expect that our clients will do well, they will also fulfill that assumption. So on an energetic level, when we have these expectations of our clients to do very well, they will unconsciously actually step up to the plate. So what I really want to talk to you today is this idea that when you believe in the power of your clients, when you believe in their potential, when you can see that they can succeed far more than what they can, when you hold the faith and the belief inside them for what they're capable of, that perhaps even they can't see it for themselves, that you can hold the space and the faith and the assumption of their potential, they will actually rise up to the plate. This is one of the most powerful game changers in your practice, is when you start to believe in the power of your clients. So when I was a healer many years ago, and I was working with clients, it was very much a done for you service. You'll come, you'll have a challenge, and I'll heal you, I'll fix you. So I was operating from like the mother archetype. I take you through a process and I heal you, I fix you, I make you better. And what I started to come to understand after doing it for, almost 18 years, was that I was starting to attract a lot of very dependent clients that would kind of start to see me as their mother. They would project their mummy issues onto me, which obviously wasn't ideal. They were looking to me as their savior. They're looking to me as like, I'm the one that's going to save them. I'm the one that's going to fix them. I'm the one that has the magic wand. They don't have it, they have it, and I'm going to create the solution for them. And so it was very nice that to feel like wanted, desired, respected, paid, it was. But at the same time, over the years, I started to see that these clients were developing a codependency to me and looking to me to be their source of energy, their source of motivation, and like their source of the transformation. And when I started to shift the way that I was working with my clients to believe in their power to help themselves, this changed the game completely. Not only did I make way more money, but also I had much higher client retention. I wasn't helping these clients to be responsible for their results. I helped them to empower them to become responsible for their results, that we co-created a process so they could be responsible for their results and their outcomes. This was a game changer. When I started to see the results in my clients, in my healing and coaching business, when I made this shift, I started to see it not only in my bottom line revenues in my business, but I started to see it in the transformations of the members inside my programs, that they no longer needed me, that they desired to work with me versus needing me. So that needy energy is a very desperate energy. It's very pressurized, and the client needs you to save you. They need you to fix them, that you're their last hope, their last source of supply. It's a lot of pressure. And so you as the coach or healer, you feel this pressure, like, I have to make this person better, I have to fix them, I have to make their problems go away, and if it doesn't work, they're going to blame me, and if it doesn't work, there's something wrong with me. And what if that is simply incorrect? That what if you could let go of the pressure of being responsible for your clients' results and hand the power and the responsibility back to your clients to help themselves through your tools, your processes, your frameworks, but you believe in the power of your clients to help themselves. Because here's the truth, guys. You can heal, coach anyone on anything. You do not need to have created the result yourself in order to be able to create the result in others. This is a very common misconception. It's almost like you can only take a client as far as you've taken yourself. And in my experience, that's simply not true. I have worked with millionaires, multi-billionaires, who I've able to help create even more prosperity in their lives, even though I'm not a billionaire yet. Even though I'm not a multi-millionaire yet, I've been able to help my clients at these levels to make even more money. So here's the thing, guys. I trust that my clients have the solution within themselves. That's a belief I coded myself with, that I believe that when a client comes to me, the solution's always within. So you may have heard the expression like, the answers are always within, right? The answer's always within. Well, what does that mean? Does it mean it's only within me and not in you? Right? Or does it only mean that it's within certain people and not others? Well, of course not. The answers that you're seeking are within you. So when I was able to pull that information out of my clients, pull the wisdom from within, then I discovered that my clients had the best solutions for themselves, far better than I could create for them. Like, I know what's best for me, and ultimately you actually know what's best for you, whether you consciously acknowledge it or not. You know what's best for you. So when you detach from having to be the expert, having to know all the answers, right? It's a lot of pressure to have all the answers. And let's be honest, sometimes you don't have all the answers to certain things. And so if you believe in the power of your clients, believe in their higher self, believe in their soul, believe in their connection to spirit, you're able to use your tools and processes to help them to connect to that wisdom that's within them, so they can come up with not only the blocks and limiting beliefs that are holding them back, but also the solutions, the action steps, the strategy. All of that is within them. So many years ago, when I was working full-time as an energy healer and a psychic, I stumbled across something very interesting, that when I was scanning people energetically, I uncovered that the Akashic records, or the library for the universe, was not held outside of them, it was held within. It was held in the master cell in the pineal gland, so the cell right in the middle of your brain. And when I went in there, I discovered that the Akashic records for the universe existed there. I was able to kind of open up the folder, if you will, and to scan my client and see what is their potential in this lifetime, what are talents that they currently have that they know of, but also what are their latent talents, what are they not aware of, what is yet to be uncovered, which means that those talents exist, but they haven't been developed yet. So very quickly, I could see into the potential of the client far more than they could see themselves. And I started to develop my own tools and processes to help my client unpack that wisdom from within, and to start to develop these latent talents, to help them connect to their source of power. Their source of power is not me as the coach or healer. Their source of power is the divine, the creator, God, universal intelligence, Allah, whatever you call this higher power. And when I was able to connect a client to their own power and recognize they are the source of supply, that their wisdom comes from within, they can get the answers at any time, anything, to start to empower my clients with tools and processes to help themselves, that they came to me not because they needed me to fix them, to heal them, to be responsible for their result, but I was like their sounding board, if they were. I was like their mirror. They would speak to me, and I would be like a reflection to what they were saying to uncover what's already within them. So I became like a mirror reflection for my client, where they could see what is possible for them, because I was relaying it back to them. So there's a very special process and technique I'm going to take you through in the upcoming masterclass, The Prosperous Coach. The thing that I do with my clients, where one, I believe in the power of my clients. My clients are powerful and they're magnificent beings, regardless of what situation or circumstance or drama they find themselves in. It's just the current story. It's not the highest truth. I help them to pull themselves out of that drama story into a higher truth, into their desired outcome, and really start to develop what is the new and empowering beliefs they would like to have, and empower them to basically transform from within. So I'm accessing my client's ability to heal themselves, to coach themselves through my tools and processes. Guys, I don't want you to be dependent on me. I'm not your savior. I'm not your mother. I'm not the source of supply. You are. You are, and your connection to spirit. So when coming back to this study that was done on the Pygmalion Effect, you can actually look it on YouTube, research it. It's very fascinating because it's found on the principle of the law of assumption. What you assumed and expect will be true. So if you assume and expect that no one right now is investing in coaching, healing, mentoring, you are right. If you assume and expect people to have money for your service, you are right. If you assume and expect that because the economy is not good, that you won't make any sales or you won't do very well this year, you are right, right? It's all down to your assumptions. But if you assume and expect there are always clients available, you are right. If you assume and expect there is always clients who are actively looking for your service, you are right. If you assume and expect that you are the best in the world at what you do, you are right. This is how powerful our assumptions are. And so I want to spend 3 days with you to really start to blow up some of your incorrect assumptions about the economy, about money, about clients, about sales, about offers, and about the potential within the people inside your social media following, inside your email list. Believe in the power of your people. Stop seeing them as helpless victims who need rescuing. These type of humans are very hard work because essentially you become their mother. And so when you start to shift from the mother archetype into the archetype of the queen, the sovereign, the leader, you become like the spiritual guide, the high priestess, if you will. They come to you for that guidance, and all you're doing is asking powerful questions to uncover the wisdom within. So I'd love to see you inside the upcoming masterclass, The Prosperous Coach. It's happening the 24th to 26th of January. So when this video is uploaded to Instagram, post the comment prosperous to get access to this masterclass. It's 3 days, so you're going to get a couple of things in there. So I've got some bonuses for you already. So you're going to get my client attracting channels. So this is one of my most valuable pieces of IP in my company, which essentially is all the ways to get clients for free. So if you're like, I can't find clients, where are the clients? This document, very comprehensive document, tells you all the places and all the ways you can get clients for free. So typically I would charge $88 for this. This is included in the training. You're also going to get my clients on demand formula. So essentially a very simple, low-tech, easy funnel to set up so you can create clients on repeat. And also there's an energy clearing in there on how to release your self-limiting beliefs to getting premium clients, meaning clients who have the money to invest. You don't want to be selling and marketing your services to people who are broke, who simply don't have the money to pay you, okay? So this is attracting premium clients. So those are kind of like the core offerings in terms of the bonuses. Then during our 3 days, we're going to do a deep dives into releasing any resistance, self-sabotage that you have to getting started. So you do not need to have any coaching experience to do this masterclass. You will get the foundations of my laser coaching framework to coach anyone on anything in a very rapid process, to pull out the questions from your clients so they can have really rapid transformations, rapid shifts, and most importantly, get them into soul-led action. Not useless busyness, not a strategy that works for somebody else, but this is helping to uncover what are the action steps and needle movers that are going to work for your client. And your client actually has the answers. They actually do when you believe in the power of your clients. So comment the word prosperous below to get the link to the upcoming masterclass. We'll see you inside. Lots of love. Bye.